What's up, you guys? I'm like really, uh, I'm like, I don't know how long I'm gonna be on because, um, yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna be on. I'm burning up and it's hot a little bit. Take my son tablet. Okay, my phone is dying, like really dying. And I'm not gonna be on here for long. What's up, you guys? I'm like really, why is it doing that? I'm like, I don't know how long I'm gonna be on because now it's repeating itself. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna be on. I'm burning up. It's hot a little bit. Take. Oh, that's fucking weird. Okay, we're about to get started on this. What's the spiritual warfare Trump is going through? Don't forget to like this live, share the live, and yeah, subscribe to my channel. Subscribe, like away, please. Let's get me in the algorithm, you guys. Support, 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 support. If you like to book a live reading, it is donation based. The link is in the description box. The payment methods and stuff is in the description box. If you got any celebrity questions that you want me to do readings on, okay, it costs. Alright, so yeah. Let's get on to the spiritual warfare for Trump. So let's get on. Alright. So calling on Guardian Angel. No, not Guardian Angel. Ooh wee. Every time I accidentally call on my own personal guardian angel, like, oh my gosh, somebody is like really, really, really under attack. Really, really, really under attack. Like really. Like all four every area. Okay, that's not good. But let's see. Calling on Jesus, healer of all ages, because I believe Trump is a staunch Christian. So we're just gonna call on Jesus, okay? Calling on Jesus, healer of all ages. Give me the truth, nothing but the truth to forever hold your peace. Ward off any false prophet or shape-shifting energy. Um, okay. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see. My camera's a little bit blurred. I really need to. I can't wait to get like a. I need to like this tablet. I need to start recording on this tablet. I don't know if you can go live on this tablet, but like I need to put my accounts on this YouTube, um, so I can record from the tablet. But yeah, let's see what's going on. What's the spiritual warfare President Trump is going through? Let's find out. So let's see. Get some tea on here. Okay. We got the Four of Swords. So it's a lot of like this Four of Swords deals with um, peace treaties, like a lot of like needing to rest, needing to recuperate one's energy. So like his energy could be extremely drained. His energy can be extremely drained, extremely like it may even be causing him health complications like stress, like on his heart and stuff like that. Like with this Four of Swords, like a lot of worrying. Um, he definitely needs to like rest. Like he needs to take some time, like apart and rest. No, I'm not a jazz singer, but I can sing. Welcome to the chat. Don't forget to like this live. Don't forget to share the live. Okay. Um, let's put me in the algorithm. Keep those likes up, you guys. Subscribe to my channel. Okay. And if you want to, yeah, this man, like, he's gonna work himself up into a stroke. Like, I'm not trying to be. President Trump is gonna work himself up into a stroke. Um, I don't know if he's biting off more than he can chew, or he just don't know his limits, but he needs to, like, it's 20 of y'all in here, okay? I should have 40 likes, not 5. Come on, you guys, like the live. 40 likes. Like the live, subscribe to my channel. He's just getting, like, bullshit on every corner, because even the lover's card is coming through. So even his wife, it's like, goddamn, whose side is you on? Are you on my side or are you on theirs? Whose side is you on? Like, you're supposed to be supporting me. Whose side? Now, I would not be shocked if, like, he could be going through, like, some type of brink of divorce, or considering divorce. But, like, it's like he's getting betrayed by people who are supposed to be. And, you know, this is kind of the story of Job. I don't know if y'all have ever heard of the story of Job. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, you guys? Yes, like, that's what I like to see. Let's like this live. Keep going. Subscribe to my channel, you guys. Okay, if you want to book a personal reading with me, it is donation-based over live. Information is in the description box. So we got the sun coming out in the reverse. So, he's not really happy. It's just kind of like somebody that needs to wake up and smell the roses. Like somebody that needs to wake up and enjoy nature and enjoy life and enjoy. Like, this person, he is like, his task load is too heavy for him. Like, it's going to send him into a stroke. It's going to send him into heart, like, having, like, heart problems. Yeah, I know NLE Chopper. I think King Von died. I only know King Von because he dated Asian Doll. Yeah, it's just like he's not getting much, like, help. So here's the thing. He needs a better team, or a better, like, family of support. Like, sometimes when, because everybody always feel like, you know, who they're married to or who they're, like, friends with, like, sometimes they feel like that's who they need to stick by. But honestly, there's nothing wrong with out branching, you know, and making a new family, as far as, like, soul family, a soul tribe, you know, people that are in alignment with you, people that is on your wavelength, people that really actually get you. You know, your earthly family is not always your for real family. If you're spiritual, you know what I'm saying. Okay? Like, you were put there, that don't mean that, like, that's your family. And people can feel like, now I don't know if, like, y'all ever had this experience, but there are some people that just feel like they don't belong in a family. Like, they feel like they were adopted, or they feel like they were, like, and keep in mind, you know, of course that's their biological parents, but energetically they feel like, this ain't my motherfucker. Who did you steal me from? Like, for real, like, who did you steal me from? But, like, with this energy coming through the Page of Swords, it just seems like there is an attack on the relationship, or there's an attack inside of the camp. Page of Swords represents lies, deceptions, trickery. Page of Swords in the reverse is, like, very brutal, very brutish, very, like, harsh words. So it's just kind of like somebody is just always complaining, like, always complaining. It's like, man, I'm doing all this amazing, awesome shit. Like, somebody could be trying to put black magic on him, trying to attack his mental health, trying to attack his confidence, or solar plexus. You know, just hoping that he'll bow out, or he'll fail, or but it's like, it's just every step of the way. Like, whatever, when I go low, you want to go high. Like, why aren't you in sync with me? And somebody's very witchy, okay? There's a woman that's very witchy. And I will be very careful about what you eat, what you drink from this woman. I will be very careful. This is dark. I'm not going to get too in detail of it. The strength card is coming through, and the strength card is coming through. So yeah, somebody is really trying to attack his solar plexus, his confidence, his sacral chakra. Um, Somebody could also be using sex or trying to use their body to coerce um, what they want. Okay, like it's kind of like sleeping next to the enemy. Okay, yeah, Seven of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles energy. Somebody could be trying to take Trump out. The Seven of Swords, okay, like they're an informant, like they're a double agent. Okay, like they could be trying to take Trump out. Knight of Pentacles. Um, just he can't really trust anybody for real. It's kind of like he is somebody that has to stay on code 24/7. Um, the Knight of Pentacles here and the Seven of Swords. So I do feel like somebody feels like he's getting too big for his britches. Like that he needs to slow down with the Ten of Wands energy. Like they feel like he's getting too big for his britches. Um, why is they so antagonistic? Yeah, somebody's combative and antagonistic. It's like, damn, I gotta deal with the, you know, the crooks, the croonies in my own family. Like, what the hell? This is the story of Job. Remember, Job lost everything. This is the story of Job, like a test of one's faith. Actually, that was the Knight of Swords. That was the Knight of Swords. Okay. Um, but yeah, it's like his faith is being tested, his confidence is being tested, it's being tested. Like, if you know what you're doing is right, it don't matter if the whole world hates you. Okay? That don't matter. Because at the end of the day, I know I've been called. I've been called to do a mission, and that's what the fuck I'm gonna do. I wasn't put on this earth to be liked or to get the approval of everybody. Because guess what? Everybody could disagree with you, and everybody can be wrong. A lot of people make this false assumption that because most people believe something, that it must be right, and that's not true. I could be the only one that believes something, and everybody else will call me crazy, will call me cuckoo's nest, will call me this, will call me that. You know, they believe the opposite. I'm the only one that, and guess who ends up being right in the end? My ass. Unpopular opinion. My unpopular opinion, think outside the box, have an ass, is always the one that right, and everybody else be wrong. And some people, they kind of hate that. Like, they kind of hate when, like, they kind of hate that. Like, when I'm right, they're wrong. Like, they kind of hate it. Like, and sometimes you got to stand 10 toes down. Okay, you know what you know. You don't have to, like, cave into the demands of the majority. You don't have to cave into the demands of popular opinion, because popular opinion, and that's why I hate when people be like, "Oh, you're wrong because look how many likes I got. Look how many people is on my like blind leading the blind ain't a thing. Blind leading the blind is a thing. Two idiots following another idiot is a thing. That is a thing. A like does not mean you're right. A bunch of people agreeing with you does not mean you're right. That does not mean you're right. If you're measuring that based off of numbers, then you're dumber than you look. Because it is very possible. A lot of times, it's possible for the overwhelming majority to be wrong. Go with what God tell you to go with. Go with your intuition. Stop allowing people to talk you into silly shit that you know is silly. So with Trump, there is this test of faith. There is this test in his confidence, but it's definitely giving the story of Job. Like, there's this attack on his mental health, on his health. There's even black magic being sent this man way. Death threats being sent his way. Like, doing the Lord's work ain't easy, is it? Doing the Lord's work ain't easy. But here's the thing. If God called you to do this role, look at the death. I'm telling y'all, they doing death magic, death spells, sleep magic, sleep spells. Sometimes he could be forgetful, it seems like memory fog. Okay, there's attack on his crown chakra and his third eye chakra as well. So we have the death. But here's the thing, like this, the giving, speaking of that, Jesus was perfect yet only 12 followed, right? Speaking of that, right? The death card in the reverse, like somebody is trying to do death magic on this man. Okay. Here's the thing though. Like with that story of Job, because you know, story of Job, he lost everything. He lost friends, he lost his wife, everybody turned his back on him, everything. He lost everything. And yet Job never turned his back on God. And what happened was, you know, after Job's faith was tested and he still never turned his back on God, like he was rewarded with better shit. Like, and like I told my brother, a loss is not really a loss. When people be sitting over here scrummaging, trying to hold on to dead weight, dead shit, like, let it go. Let it go. Stop holding on to dead end friendships, dead end relationships. Stop holding on to shit that is past its expiration date. Everybody in your life is not meant to be in your life forever. Some people are seasonal. Some people are there to teach you a lesson. Some people are there to help you grow. Some people are there to make you be aware of something inside of you that has been slumbered, to remind you of who you are. You get what I'm saying? Y'all make sure to go watch my video on Desmond and Christy Scotty. Go watch that. Go watch that. Okay? Very significant, very powerful reading. The death card energy is coming in at the reverse, okay? Like somebody, like they didn't want this. Well, why are you still married? If like, okay, if Trump is like a Martin Luther King. Now, I know y'all remember what happened with Martin Luther King, where they tried to bomb their house and kill his kids and all that shit. Like, they did not like Martin Luther King. I know y'all remember Martin Luther King, right? And his wife, Coretta Scott King. If you don't want to be Coretta Scott King, okay, the wife and mother of a revolutionary leader, if you don't want to be that, get the fuck to stepping. Why are you still there? Why are you still there? Get the fuck out the camp. Divorce. Why are you still there? If you feel like this ain't the life that you signed up for, then get the fuck to stepping. Because honestly, Trump needs somebody that shares his vision, that shares his passion for the people, for what's right. Not a motherfucker that just want to turn a blind eye. Well, I'm living good. Well, I'm like, I'm not coming off my throne to help nobody, right? Well, maybe you married the wrong man. You know, sometimes people have these stereotypes about how super elite rich motherfuckers are. And guess what? All rich people ain't the same. The same way that all poor people ain't the same. There's poor people who are good. There's poor people who are bad. There's poor people who are selfish. There's poor people who are generous and giving. Same way with wealthy. Corruption can exist in any social class. But this snob rich stereotype, everybody ain't like that. All rich people ain't the same. Right? Let's stop the stereotypes. And it's just kind of like somebody liked the idea of someone. They didn't like when reality set in. It's like they ain't like it. It's like they like the idea. Okay? But when they seen who he is as a person, like, They ain't like it. They didn't like it. It's like, oh shit. You know, yeah, somebody could be very gold diggerish. Nine of Pentacles, like very more so about protecting their wealth with the Nine of Pentacles energy. This person clearly, I don't know how much, I don't even know if they're Christian for real. Like, I don't know how much they believe in God. I don't know. But like with this Nine of Pentacles coming in at the reverse, like money is their God. Status is their God. Nine of Pentacles, like, baby, help me help you. What's the outcome of this situation? Ten of Cups. So happy family. So Ten of Cups is the outcome of this situation here. I feel like at this time, Trump needs to lean on God. Okay. Trump needs to trust God, needs to trust his own intuition, needs to trust. Okay. The majority ain't always right, baby. Because let me tell you something. You could feel called to go another way, to go another direction, to go off the beaten path, and everybody will be telling you that's a dumb idea. I know y'all heard those stories where the person, every single body, they had nobody that believed in them. Okay, every single body is telling them that's stupid, don't do that, and now they're multimillionaires. I know y'all heard those stories before. I'm glad I didn't listen to nobody. And I'm glad I followed my hunches because look at me, I'm wealthy, and look where those people at. Look where those people are at, and look where I'm at. Follow your hunches. Sometimes you're not going to get confirmation. Sometimes you're not going to get the motherfucking confirmation or validation from people. Sometimes you're not, and you got to be okay with that. But if you feel called and something is stirring up in your spirit to go a certain way, go that way. Okay? Them people ain't God. That's why it says walk by faith, not by sight. Walk by faith, not by sight. That's why it says that. We got the Ten of Cups and the Devil in the reverse. So the outcome of this situation, it's a happy outcome. Okay? It's a happy outcome with the Ten of Cups. Happiness, fulfillment, like, and the Wheel of Fortune. Like, I feel like there seems to be an imbalance, though. The Hierophant in the reverse and the Temperance in the reverse. But there seems to be an imbalance, okay? There seems to be